today we are comparing the Lakme 905 lip and cheek color to the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. Now obviously the basic difference is that you cannot put the NYX on your cheeks. It's not meant for that. While this is a dual use product, you will see in my review that I will link here that it can be quite dramatic on the cheeks, but yeah. Let's get started. So I am going to kind of put them through rounds, and we'll score them, or we'll have a winner of each round, kind of like a battle between two makeup products, and I'm really excited to do this, so let's get started. Okay, for the first round we have packaging. Now this one comes, the Lakme 905 comes in a box which looks exactly like this. And this one comes, the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream comes just like this with a plastic packaging around it which you peel off. One of the things that I want to mention, which I do mention in my review video of this, is that when you put this in your bag, this can tend to get a lot of scratches because you obviously won't carry the box everywhere. While this one does get scratches, but not as many. One of the major advantages that NYX has is that you can actually see the shade through the packaging. So you kind of don't have to, spend too much time trying to figure out what the color actually is, which is the problem with Lakme. You have to check the bottom and read about the shade, like this one's Blush Velvet, which I'm wearing. You have to read about the shade here for you to actually know which one you're buying. So this round goes to NYX. Okay, round two is applicators. Now we're discussing this because these two do have different applicators. The Lakme one comes with a teardrop applicator, and the NYX comes with a doe foot applicator, which looks like this. Now I do think that Lakme has a better applicator just because the teardrop shape allows you to get around the edges. It's really comfortable, and the wand is also kind of bendy, so you can use product from both sides, and for that reason I think Lakme takes this round. It's really comfortable to use. Okay, let's talk about the application in round three. Both of these products go on extremely easy. Both have a really nice creamy texture, and literally one swipe is enough for both of them. However, I do find that the NYX just kind of holds on to your lips much better, and this one kind of tends to leave your lips a little more. I'm not saying it's dramatically different, it's just kind of different. Both of them are supposed to be matte, so they do dry out your lips. However, I do find that the NYX is more drying when I wear it over a period of time. It holds on quite well, but it just settles more into my lines, and for that reason the Lakme wins this round. Okay, I did try both of these products over the weekend, and I wore them to various events and places, to the mall, to a lunch and everything. To be fair, I put the Lakme through a lunch, and that's just putting it through a disadvantageous position, but it did last quite long. And I did put the NYX through a visit to the mall, where I also ate. So yeah, between both of these, I just think NYX lasts slightly longer. Again, this is not a major difference. It just lasts slightly longer than this one, and some of the colors in the Lakme 905 tend to feather towards the end, so you'll have no color in the middle of your lip and this at the outside of your lip. In staying power, again, not drastically longer, not dramatically longer, but for a little longer, NYX takes this. Okay, let's talk about one of the most important things. How much is this going to affect your wallet? Now both of these are relatively inexpensive. This is for $575, the Lakme one, and the NYX one is for 600 rupees. So literally there's a 25 rupee difference. However, the Lakme one gives you about 9 ml of product for $575, and you get only 8 ml of product in 600 rupees from NYX. So technically, on just those grounds, Lakme takes this round. It's priced better with 1 ml more product. Okay, the shade range, let's talk about that for a second. Now, I went through both the shade ranges, and NYX has about 12 shades, and they're all named after cities. And Lakme has 10 shades, and they're just randomly named. The shade range in NYX is more interesting in the sense that they have a lot of, they have browns, they have oranges, and they have pinks, and they have nudes. Like, it's a mix. While in Lakme, there's a lot of browns, and there's a few pink browns, and there's about 1 orange. The oranges there's not a huge wide range to choose from in the oranges. I think NYX has a more comprehensive range, and for that reason, NYX takes this round. Okay, and let's talk about availability. This could literally be the deal breaker. Lakme is available literally at all Lakme counters, and NYX is available only at NYX counters, which are in Bombay at 2 places right now. So that's quite a trek if you want to go and get an NYX soft matte lip cream. Of course, there is Nykaa, but I'm just saying if you were to step into a mall and if you had to, kind of go for a matte lip color that was comfortable to wear, then you would probably reach out for a Lakme because it's just there, and the NYX might take some time to come. So yeah, overall I do think in feel and in texture and in many ways these guys are absolutely neck to neck. And while I wouldn't choose one over the other, as you can see I have both, I wouldn't say one is better than the other, but it's just all of this, I think Lakme is more available, and that's why it's just easier to get home. Guys, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up below. Please comment on it. I know a lot of people have compared the Miss Claire lipsticks to this as well. So if you think those are worth a comparison, tell me and I will compare those as well. And please share this video if someone's confused about what to buy and all of you are like, you've been waiting for this video forever. Let everybody know. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Okay, let's talk about the most... Oh, there is a bird competing with me for my voice. The falling. I think NYX. So we went over to Phoenix Market City over this weekend. A friend of mine wanted to shop, and we were at the H&M store, and there was a huge line to try out stuff. It was huge, and there was a huge line, and so she just kind of like put on some clothes while she was still outside. She just put on clothes on her clothes, and they were like, no, you're not allowed to do that. And we're like, why? Because the fitting room line is for like ever, and we would literally want to buy one thing, and they're like, you can't try it outside. We have CCTV cameras, and we can't allow you to try it outside because everybody will do that. And I said, well, but if everybody does that, doesn't that just save you the line? It was such a weird thing. I don't know. Do other stores have stuff like this? It was just weird.